Alright, that time for real. Sorry about that. I was trying to fix a recording thing. I'm going to do that now. Oh no, I still can't because it'll take me off. I was trying to set it up so I could record, but it's not going to work today. But yeah, we're back in Minecraft. We got some people on the server. We got some building to do, but first step and most importantly, I got to go resource grinding. We need a lot more birch, which I'll probably do later when I want to do floors. I want to get this area going, which I need a bunch of smooth stone turned into, or a bunch of regular stone turned into smooth stone, which will fill up this entire area. I've decided. I thought that would look cool. I need to get a lot of things like andesite, black stone, deep slate, and other stone for this outside fascia on all the sides. It's gonna be mostly like, I think what I'm gonna do mostly is up to here is gonna be like black stone. A little bit higher is going to be deep slate, which is going to move into cobblestone, a lot more stone brick, a little bit of cobblestone, a little bit of andesite and things like that. Those people are lagging out. It's going to be popping off in chat a lot. Okay, no, there's no, I would say as long as there's no IP address or anything like that, we're good. That'd be really embarrassing. Accidentally doxed some kid. But yeah, that'll be on this side. A lot of that's going to be down here. It's going to be mostly black stone in that bottom half. Getting it all up to a certain level, then it's gonna get to like I'll probably have actually I don't know, I might have to try to have that higher so it like peaks up nicely. But yeah, I could probably end in some diorite and calcite and stuff like that, make it a very bright top, which would be interesting. I'm gonna go, I have saddles here for sale if anyone wants them. No one has sold me anything, no one has bought anything. Okay, so we have some resources to go get. So, oh no, let's first start by go killing the Nether Dragon. Because I'll like to get a free key. Can you add a dirt room? No, why would I add a dirt room? Why would I want that in my castle? That's what the peasants get. That's out in the courtyard. I'll build a dirt hut somewhere. How about that? That can be your house. I might actually get a cup with ice here in a minute too. My water. If I can hit it. If I can hit it. There we go. Oh, look who's here. Look at the weirdo that came in. Gross. Is that all of them gone? It looks like it. Yup! What is that noise? Oh, it's the larvae. Say, what the crap? Who stepped on a rubber duck? I got there first. Olikov said cool. I still haven't got 45k claim blocks, but I did get a pet voucher, which is kind of cool, so let's throw that in the community chest. I'm so sad about that. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh, not warp, home castle. I will probably set it up as a warp though when it's completed. So let's look at what we need and what I can put away. Oh, Tori bought all of my keys. Something's got to feed her gambling addiction. And apparently, it's keys. I think that's really all I need right now. Don't need the rockets then, technically. I will need to get more meat soon. Let's go, my home dungeon. Oh, yeah, crap, I moved this, actually. I forgot about that. I'm in my claim I can use fly. I moved it over here. I need to still decorate it more. And probably add one or two more of different animals. But hey, it's gonna spawn some cows. So I'm going to... Looks kind of... Boomer, I have to get an ice tray. I don't have an actual ice machine to do everything fancy stuff. Ugh. Boomer moment, you know? You know how it is. And we get fancy with, you know? Pour along the side. Ooh, water sounds and AC sounds in the background. Ooh, fancy. Looks like it's about to start storming outside. Is it supposed to storm? It looks brown and weird. That's not a good sentence. I should try to rephrase that. Okay, we got cows. And I think I got looting 4 on this, am I? No, just looting 3. Okay. $54. That's good enough for me. So let's go get a bunch of... I think we're going to start with stone so I can do those stone floors I want to do. So that means you. Home stone. And I'm going to want to grab a torch so I can see. And let's go find the wall that's made of stone and just start mining. Don't touch me. You missed. Right here. There's so much inventory space, it's so nice. My inventory is typically cluttered with crap. Bam. Alright, finished off here at some point. Keep them moving. So I'll basically, what's gonna happen is I'll throw this in my auto smelter, and if anyone's using my grinder, or if anyone is or if I'm working on the build at all, it will automatically continue smelting this, which I can then use as a floor and kind of have a base level of my castle done, which will be very nice, as that'll let me just visualize everything I need, everything that's going to be there better. Because if I don't, it's kind of hard for my brain to see, like, oh yeah, there's grass and this is just a wireframe. When I add the floors in, it's like, hey, there's a foundation and that's the basis for a castle. So, just a thing for me mostly. Getting rid of all the grass on the outside. I do want to save as much of this extra stone, like diorite or granite, or not really granite, andesite. Because I'll need those later. It's better not to have them entirely removed out of nowhere. What's that looking like? That's a decent bit. That should... The one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn... Whenever I do floors, I always turn them into slabs because it makes resource grinding half as easy. Because I literally need to only use half as many blocks. In most scenarios. There might be actually... It might be 0.4859% or no, 49.85% of the actual same amount of resources, because I do need to put around like areas where you have full blocks that you can see. I need to do those as well, but it covered me. It makes it a lot easier. Go away. No one's talking to you. This is why no one loves you, skeleton. You're no one's favorite mob. Home smelter. Wow, you can kind of see that. Wow, that's gonna look kind of sick when that's looming over. All right, I gotta give that time, and I'll add in the other ones. Oh yeah, our 15 smelter array. I've been debating going back and making a second row that kind of loops around and seeing if I can do a trick where the carts just fall off back onto the track and go back and fall back through. But it might be better if it just loops entirely, because that would mean it double times it on each time. But it wouldn't be too hard to do. All I'd have to do is move a block here, scoot this out one, have it run back this way, put smelters there. Or no, I'd have to do like about 2 in total. And then scoot this over 2 as well. And then just have it loop around. It's going to take a lot more hoppers, but that should not be an issue. And we already have... Oh, I already had some smelting. Okay, well that's good. Let me see if I can put... That should be enough. What was that? Each one's 32, so I probably need to do like 3 more reps. That's enough. Kind of cool looking. Bing, 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 bing. And we can move on. So let's go get, let's start with, let's go over here. Wow, my pickaxe is heavily damaged from that. We're going to start with getting a bunch of deep slate, because deep slate's annoying and I want to get it done with first. And then, Blackstone's also annoying, but I'll start with deep slate because Blackstone can be more interesting. Are there any other cool dark blocks I could use? I could use coal. I would have to test that though. Man, I really need some sort of light block that I carry with me. I can't see a thing. Let me go. That'll work for now. I only need 1. And since I have Optifine, it's bright. I learned this while building the event world, and it's very useful because whenever I worked under the floating island, it was quite hard to see everything. Let's start right about here. We're basically just going to clear out a massive tunnel. I just need stacks upon stacks of deep slate. Now, deep slate's going to be one of those things. This is cobbled deep slate. Is it? Yeah, that looks better than... That's going to be better for the build than actually smooth deep slate. Or I guess just deep slate. Deep slate is a angular texture object, or... I don't know what you'd call it. Directionally placed, I guess I'll call it. Meaning that depending on the direction you place it, you get a different texture or a different angle. So you see how this sort of has a grain that curves like that? Well, if I put it on the side, that grain is going to curve down, which is good for some builds. Like I use that in the home because it gives hey, that's an oddball block. It doesn't look like it was. It looks like that's a error. It looks like handmade. But in the castle, I want this to look finely crafted. So I'm going to use this block that looks like it's put together, and no matter which way I place it, it's all the same. Block choice, baby. Very important. I think this with a couple other pieces is going to make a very aesthetically pleasing build. A nice fade. Like cut G. Womp, womp, womp. I might try coal blocks with it to add some light texturing. What other dark blocks are there though? You got like Blackstone, you got coal. I could do black. I could do concrete powder and black concrete, but those typically, the concrete powder is annoying because it's a gravity-based block. Ralph, welcome to the stream. Yeah, concrete powder has gravity, which sucks. And concrete's typically too dark unless I want to have like this really dark random spots. Black terracotta is more of a brown, right? Am I crazy? I'm gonna Google that because I might be crazy. Oh. Yeah, it's more of a brown. I don't know what brown terracotta looks like though. Oh, it's more of a tan. That's not right. Where's all the colors? They don't just have all the, oh, there we go. Gray terracotta. What? Why is that so dark? Black terracotta. Yeah, okay. I'll have to like look at it in Minecraft at some point, because other than that, it is not very clear. You got 3 people here. They just joined. Oh, 2 of them have matching skins. And the Troll Master FDS, the first person to join, has terrible internet the entire day. The entire time they've been on. Silver's destroying them, though. Silver's got reliable internet. Deep Slate's gonna be the most annoying process out of all of this. Like black stone and regular stone, I'll be able to get with very quickly with a pickaxe just in any of the mines I have. But cobbled deep slate's the only block I can't instant mine. Oh, could I use tuft? I might be able to use tuft. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to see if I want to add more texture. What I should really go do is I should go into a creative world and try out a bunch of block fades. Build a massive make a 10 by 50 or 10 by 60 wall, and build straight up and see what that looks like. Because if I can make a good fade there, I can kind of use it as a reference guide. The hardest part about a fade is making it look good over a long distance, because you need to have somewhat of a bow in it. Otherwise, it's going to look like your brain's going to make an invisible line that isn't actually there. But it's going to be like, hey, that's where that one stops, that one starts. And if you can prevent that, it makes it a lot better looking at first glance. And I want something I can look at and be happy with. Spooky. Oh. I forget what that one is. That called eerie noise as well? I make a lot of quarries in Minecraft. This is one of my requirements. I have 2 already. Mining away. I don't know what to mine. I'll mine it anyway. I don't know the rest of the song's lyrics. I pressed the wrong button. So I've been trying to, so my work was offering this thing. Oh, Silver's ping is dropping, man. I wonder where they're all located. Their internet sucks so much. Ralph has better internet than that. But my works had this free thing did this thing for free where they were allowing us to, anyone, whether they were covered by insurance, the company's insurance, where they were allowed to send in a blood test for like sampling for free. And so I tried to do that. The first time I received the like test kit or the whatever it was, it kind of like sat on your arm and it drew the blood, whatever you'd call that. They had this whole process of heating up your arm, rubbing it for 30 seconds, making sure it was firm, rubbing it down with an alcohol pad, putting this thing on that sticks to your arm, pushing down this big red button that clicks and then builds up a vacuum and pokes your skin a little so it actually starts drawing blood. The first one I got didn't have the internal mechanism because I pressed it down and nothing happened. When I looked in it, there was no metal needle or anything like that at all. The second one I got from them, I did, and they had two little markings on this little bottle gun filled up that was labeled to 200 milligrams and to 400 milligrams. And they said to fill it up in between the 200 to 400 milligram line, leaning towards 400. So I did that, and then they send me a message saying, hey, sorry, you didn't draw enough blood, you gotta redo it. I was like, okay, whatever. I thought I filled up the amount you asked. So this time I got another one, did the full process, which is a lot of effort because I have to not only have to take my whatever this is called, your blood pressure, and then on top of that, it monitors your heart rate, and then you also have to measure your abdomen for them. I then had to do it I had to do that 3 times and send in another one, and this time I overfilled it to like 500 milligrams instead, because I'm like, if you say there's not enough blood, I will fight you. And I'm just gonna drop out. I'm like, I'm not doing this. You guys have asked for way too much stuff, and I'm not taking all this time for a free process. They have enough blood to make a clone of me, I think. Now we go back the other way and make a bigger quarry. I'm getting close, man. I'll get this amount and then I'll go get Blackstone, because I feel like Blackstone's going to be a much more of a limiting factor. I'm going to need so much materials, it's crazy. I might have to do a lot of this collection offline. But I might work on the interior today, because that'll be easy. Oh, I'm close enough that the smelter should be going as well, which will be nice. Yeah, because I'm close enough to the castle that I think the smelter is moving. That'll save me a lot of time. That's probably like 4 stacks of, that's at least, that's probably, like, actually, it's kind of close. 3 stacks of lapis. I have all that. One second, I'm curious. Literally close to 3 stacks. That's crazy. That gives me how much money? $1,000, baby. Let's go. I don't want that. Get out of my inventory. That's why Fortune 5 is crazy. Big win. Hey, diamonds. I will give inventory space for diamonds, I must say. Because that was what? That was 5 in total, or 6? 19 diamonds? Not half bad. Saves me time later on for anything I need diamonds for. I don't know what I'll use diamonds for, though, to be honest. Maybe to flex on someone. That was about the same as last time. Is it the same amount of stuff though? Wow, no, it was more. Crap. That's gonna be over $1,000. Easy. Bam, baby. Look at that. Ooh. Speed. Yeah, I think mining ores and selling ores is one of the easiest ways to get money. Quickly. I think it's better than some quests even. If you just know where to look and take the time to do it. It very much is, though, a very mindless task of just mining through stone, keeping all your iron. You can also sell the stone and stuff for a pretty good price, too. Oh, I missed. Oopsie. My connection is very spotty today, it looks like. Oh, wow. It says it's actually doing terrible. Let me see what Twitch says. Oh, it says my bitrate's fine. Let me see if... Range. Yeah, it says my bitrate's fine on Twitch, but YouTube's giving me trouble. Alright, whatever. I guess this is a Twitch stream today. Yeah, it's just solid red now. Flashing yellow and red earlier, now it's just solid red. Man, there is so much freaking lapis around these areas. Not as much, and I don't have enough inventory space that stays there. Oh, eerie Minecraft noise. Full inventory. Oh, Ralph joined the server too. I didn't see that. That's the stone area, so you can be the cobbled deep slate. Forgot about that. Let's go for Blackstone now. So I will probably want I will probably already saw it. I will probably want that, yeah. No, actually I probably won't. No, because I'm gonna go underground. We have a home for the netherite area. And if I mine down here, I have a chance of also finding netherite, so why wouldn't I? I haven't gone this way yet, so we're gonna see what happens if I go this way. Find gravel, that's what. I have gone this way, I lied. There's some, but I need more than that. This really sucks. Oh, hot lol. That burns. Goodbye, I'm leaving. Ow, that also burns. That seems to be more lava lake, though. This seems to be lava hole. How am I not finding any blackstone? What the crap? Ralph's a very bad college student. There we are. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, hey, look at that. That's why I'm also down here, because that's just fun. There we go. Now I can throw out all of you. Set you in the corner. And just fill my inventory up with blackstone. Hey, there we go. Except this is absorbed by gravel. Love it. I was literally just all taken by gravel. That's crazy. Worst spawn imaginable. That's heading back towards where I started. Hey, look at that. There we go. More. And this one is much faster by the sounds of it. To get the same amount will take a lot less time, but I need to find it first, which is the challenge. There we go. Here we are. I'm finding more blackstone now. Can't see. Escape off this way. Flush feet again. My throat. Oh, more ancient Deborah. I do want to make another netherite throne, but I'll probably Google a good throne design because my last throne I did is like mediocre. But it's okay because it's just for the Colosseum. My castle throne's got to be fancy. I have standards, you know. Why is there so much lava pool? More ancient Deborah. Away. Huh. I'm fine. Blockade. I'm too lazy to get a shovel out. Ow, lava. I'm actually out off of work tomorrow, and it's gonna be so nice. Oops. And I work 3 days in a row, then I'm off another day. And then I think I start another 5-day stretch, which sucks and is grody. But I'll survive. I gotta pay for the new house somehow. Ah, good sound. It does not sound that good because the AC is louder. But it tastes fine. But it, oh gosh, it tastes so good. Hey, more ancient debris. Love to see it. Max, baby. Ancient debris is a very interesting spawn style because it's one of the few like non-standard spawns. It can only spawn like 5 in a single chunk, 5 ancient debris in total. It can spawn anywhere technically, but underground it spawns, under a certain Y level it spawns the most. Above a certain Y level you can only find like 1 or 2, and it has to be completely closed off from any air block. Or just, you know, not a Minecraft block. Then, because I found someone like Y level 170 before, I think on the server even. And it's really trippy to see because you're like, where am I? I don't know who she's talking to. She's probably yelling at Ralph. But yeah, then you get some fancy spawns down below. Excuse me, fancy spawns down below that give you like 1 to 3 ores. I don't know what you call it. Ancient debris per vein, and you just have a random chance of finding it. It's kind of crazy, but it's cool. I think the smithing template upgrade is a very good touch for Minecraft. It actually means that ancient debris is now a lot more interesting than just netherite's a lot more interesting than find ancient debris, add ancient debris. You saying? Feels like there's actually more of a challenge to it, and it makes it feel special that it's so powerful. Ancient debris 1. Bad vein, bad vein. Some of this will become polished blackstone, some of it blackstone bricks, some of it just regular blackstone. I think for the castle I want to stay more towards the brick path for all my blocks. Just because I feel like that's going to look more hand-built and better. Oh, there we go, the AC's off now. Away, thank you. My preferred way of strip mining for ancient debris as well is if you, I forget the buttons for it. My keyboard doesn't have FN keys to be able to activate it. But there is a button to, I think it's FN or F3G. I want to say if you do F3 Q, it shows you the list, and you're looking to show chunk borders. If you sit in the middle of a chunk border, like running straight down, oopsie, that's not right. I don't want to do that way. Go this way. If you like run down straight down here, ooh, run past that one, and then when you go back, you do this, like just move all of the walls. I find that if you're in the middle of a chunk border, that gives you the best chance for finding ancient debris. And I'm going to prove it to you here in just 1 second once I kind of get a good straight going. And not a massive lava wall. So, run straight forward. My gosh, a good straight, please. Why does everything want to block me today? No, that's terrible. It's not. I can probably block that one off fairly easily, though. Oh, hey, look. My inventory's nearly full. Not a good straight. Not a good straight. Pretty sure I ran over some water there, or blacksmith. No, it just was void. Why is there no good just straight runs? Nope, nope. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very much hurt. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, well, that was not what I wanted to have happen. Get out of here real fast. And still, just gravel and lava everywhere. Nope. Oh, we're getting there. Close. Alright, well, there's some. Strip mining is not just running in a straight line is not a bad idea either. Oh, they're sending coordinates to each other. I'm gonna dox their location. IRL. Blackstone goes in there. Now if I go back to my schmelter, oh, that's so sad. I've never finished that one out. Huh? Okay. Da 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 da. Wow, that's further than I thought. I thought it would be like right here. Didn't I turn? Oh no, I didn't turn you off. That's right. Because you have a lot of stuff to go through still. Let me grab a bunch of this. Home castle. Slash craft. Turn those slabs into blocks. Blocks into slabs. Words are hard some days, okay? Music confuses me some days. I'm gonna use that, and that's gonna be actually, yeah, that's better. Shouldn't step into that area. We'll do that. And the rest goes right in there. I did have slabs, so I just missed that. Huh, crazy. That's gonna be grass when I'm done with it. And I'll like add bushes and fancy stuff over there probably. But for now, let me add in this floor. This is gonna be so many blocks. I don't know what I'm gonna use all the space for. I might even use some of this space for other things too. So I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest. I might have to like switch these in and out of between each other. But what it does is give me space to plan. Or maybe I don't, I just work with it and make it look cool. Or I could, you know, just like hide it behind walls and have empty corners and things like that. With how much space I have, it wouldn't really hurt that much, but I would like to utilize as much space as possible properly. Because this will be like the servants area. So there's going to be a main kitchen right here, I think. Or so. And so maybe I'll build out like a little tiny room there. That'll be a pantry room. Have a massive kitchen. Might change up the floor to stone and brick or something like that. Have a seating area and a preparation area. Next floor will be all their... the sleeping quarters would be like a bunch of bunk beds. The floor below will be a better store hall and recreation room. The store below that will be like a... I kind of want to do make like wine barrels set up somewhere. Make it sort of seem like the vibe. Oh, we also lost silver. Oh no. Oh no. It's all down. It's all down to Olatov. Oh, silver's back. Lied. So as I'm here placing blocks, more stone is smelting. Probably not as many as I'm placing, but more nonetheless. Hey, Enrique and Rubber Ducky, how's it going? Sorry if I'm late. My chat's been super slow and YouTube's been having trouble connecting. So I'm probably super delayed. If you can hear me at all, that is. I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube's just entirely broken now. It doesn't seem to be getting better is the biggest thing. You know, that's crazy though, because Twitch and DLive still say they're good. They're still moving normal numbers for bitrate and things like that. See if that fixes my issue. Okay, that might have helped. I don't know if it did. No, it doesn't say it did. Okay. That kind of sucks. I'll have to check out how bad it is after the stream. Make sure that Twitch wasn't lying to me. Because it all looks pretty standard there. My throughput's just not working. It's probably just congested from all the people at home today. It was quite the nice day out actually for once. Well, this afternoon, but it turned hot in the evening. There we are. No. I don't need to do it there. I just need to do it. Yeah. I'm gonna define where I want to stop this. Probably right here is a safe bet. Because I feel like that's gonna give me space to add this other inner wall. Oops. Oh, I don't have fly enabled. That'd be why. Ugh. Yeah, this other inner wall and a roof all the way up to right about there, easily. And we continue. Oh, I should start from the outside. My upstairs neighbor, I think, is working out, and it sounds like they're like marching. I don't understand them. There's a gym, but I don't know if you guys can hear that when I'm talking. There's like a knocking. It's like they're on their patio. It sounds like just jumping up and down or something. Yeah, YouTube's still struggling. Let me try switching this one. Let's see how that does. It says it's going on all platforms. Real quick, check that out because I don't believe it. You know? Twitch says it's doing fine. But by the looks of it, I don't believe it either. Which is crazy because typically it's pretty aggressive with its stuff. YouTube is still very upset. Okay. Well then I don't know if you guys are even able to hear me, but if you are, I think I'm going to end stream here and look into that. I'm going to see if there's a problem with my internet right now or if it's like something ISP related or whatever, and I'm just going to keep working on this stuff and basically just do a massive resource grind. I haven't even been live an hour, so not much is going to be lost. But yeah, you guys can hear me. Have a good rest of this stream. Have a good day. I'll see you all in the next one. I'm going to try to figure out why this isn't working. Bye.